Okay, it is halftime of the Seahawks game, so I got a little bit of time here to do this. Start off taking a little look at the roof, since I'm up on the deck. There's that spot where there's a little bit of warpage, and I'll show you the inside to where you can see there's nothing really damaged in there. But that's the light that had leaked a little bit. Okay, do a quick look at the outside while we're, and then I'll open up the tip out. That's the box that I made for the batteries. Here's the Bulldog power hitch. Thing's pretty cool. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's kind of dirty. But yeah, hit the button up and down she goes. I also have a sway bar, anti-sway bar that goes with it too. All that hitch and stuff's included. I'm not going to open up the awning. I've got a picture of it that shows that it's in good shape. It's a little bit wet outside. I don't want to get wet. Open up some of the outside doors. This is an inside compartment that passes all the way through. There's another door just like it on the other side. Try to get a look at this little spot in here. Right behind there, right behind that light is where that little warp spot. So you can see there's no water or anything that got inside. Thermoshield windows. It's kind of a tinted window, so you can't really see in. It works kind of nice. Let me look at. This is the big door on the back side of it. You can put storage in. I'll open that up. So this is what it looks like with the bunk folded up. You can see it's pretty good size. That's the little hole that I was talking about. It's underneath the bed. I think one of the kids had shoved a bicycle handle or something in there. I'll lower this bed though so you can kind of see. How this works. And so there's the there's one of the bunk beds. Really nice bunk beds. They're oversized, so full-size adult can sleep pretty comfortably in there. In here, the upper bunk is exactly the same as this one. There's a little storage compartment there. There's the spot for the TV, and another little storage compartment down there. And it's exactly the same in the upper bunk. Emergency exit right there, and there's another emergency exit on the bunk above. Going around to the back. There's what it looks like. And there's the little hole in the spare tire cover that I was talking about. Tabs are good. And this is what it looks like when it's not tipped out on this side. There's your jacks, one of your jacks. That's where your power cord pulls out of. It's just a nice little spot in there. It just spools out of there, so you just tuck it all back in. Little outside light, and that's the outside shower. And then there's the other door from the other side. Satellite connections. That's what it looks like on this side. Alright, I'll tip it out. And maybe I'll record this thing tipping out just a little bit, just to kind of. going to make a little funny noise when it goes out. When it gets to the end, it's supposed to. That clicking noise is kind of a, it's like a clutch. It's supposed to do that. Take my shoes off, start in the bedroom here, turn on some lights. So, this is the main bedroom. Oh, the batteries were dead and the smoke detector was beeping. It was driving me crazy, so took them out. Looking over this side, smoke detector. All the windows have a dual shade. It's got this one that's lighter, and then there's another one you can pull down that is darker. I don't know if you can see that very well. So you can get just a little bit of light or full privacy. All the windows have these curtains on them. They're all in perfect shape. Emergency exit there. That's kind of a cheesy little shelf I put in there, but those cupboards are real tall and I don't hang a lot of my clothes, so this is my side. The wife's side doesn't have one of these things. That's her side. Yeah, it's really hard to see. I can't zoom out. I need the GoPro. More storage up here. Nice thing about this trailer, it has a ton of storage. I think it has more storage than our fifth wheel does. The carpet in here, it still has that, it looks kind of cruddy, but that's actually just plastic over top of the carpet. We've had that stuff you put in rental houses on the carpet ever since we moved in it, ever since we bought it. So if you're laying in bed, there's the flat screen TV with a DVD player. Okay, moving out. If you're looking outside, there's a sliding door here. Kitchen. Probably lots of storage down underneath. Down here. Let me get a bunch of lights on in here. See what's going on. Okay, here's the upper bunk. Lower bunk, upper bunk, in addition to the... Actually, I lied. The storage on the upper bunk is less. And a tall closet right here. Lots of room for stuff. Closet, and then drawers down there. This curtain right here, I won't open it up, but it pulls all the way across from there to there, so you can basically seal off the bunk beds, which is really cool if mom and dad want to get up, have some coffee, kids want to stay sleeping in the bed. Kind of keep them sleeping in there. Go into the bathroom. There's the vanity. Plug-in is on the other side of there. A little look, here's the bathtub. A midget would fit in there perfect. An adult will fit in there, but not great. Actually, it's got a real good pump in here, though. It is loud, but man, it kind of pounds on the back of your head. So it does. You do get a good shower in here. A little skylight in the bathroom, which is kind of cool. So it's always pretty bright in here. Pink stuff in the toilet. A little bit of storage down there. There's the sink. We'll open up the medicine cabinet here. Wide angle camera would have been really nice. Okay. Close that. I had a heater. I keep a heater running in here. I think I said that in the email. About every few hours it comes on. Right here, just a little, we use it for the coffee pot. Extra little shelf. Refrigerator. That cupboard's open down there. I screwed the panel off so you can winterize it. The bypass valve is right there. So you can see in the refrigerator, it looks pretty good. No funky smells. Freezer's same way. All nice and clean. Close the door. That's what it looks like on the outside. 3-stage converter, which is actually kind of nice. What that means is that it charges more if your battery is, say your battery's down quite a bit, then it kicks on a higher amperage charge. And if your battery's charged, then it'll just run a trickle charge. So works pretty good. Stove, everything pretty clean, good shape. Stickers and everything still on the fan. Microwave. The only bummer about this microwave is it's 1700 watts, which why you need a 1700 watt microwave in a trailer is beyond me, but it does make the 2000 watt generator run pretty hard. Cupboards. I really miss the way this trailer's laid out. I haven't got used to my fifth wheel yet. I don't like it as much as I do like this one as far as the layout. But my fifth wheel is nice. Here's where the, looking back, here's where the TV goes. A couple of drawers down here for space. That is a DVD player, surround system, entertainment system. So you just hook that in. Up there's the center speaker, and then it's wired in for, it's way overkill for in here, but there's 5 speakers in here, plus down inside there is the subwoofer. So it's really kind of cool to watch movies in here. Couch makes into a hide-a-bed, and it comes out just about to the edge where my foot is here, so you got a little bit of room to sneak by, but it's not very easy. More storage up above. A lot of the big size tip outs don't have these upper storage cabinets up here. Really nice, actually. And then this table also folds into a bed. You can sleep a pile of people in here if you want to. I added that door right there, so there's storage underneath both of these benches that you can get to pretty easy. You can lift up the cushions and get to them that way too. And I velcroed all these onto the back so they don't go flying off of there. Alright, looking back at the sink. Pull-out faucet. Works pretty good. A little bit of pink stuff in the sink, but other than that it's pretty clean. Pink stuff just the antifreeze. You guys up in Alaska know all about that. This is my own little invention. But I wanted a little bit more counter space, and you just reach under here and click it. Drops back down. And then 3 drawers down here. Works good for the silverware in there. So, what I missed? You see, carpet's in good shape. It gets a little bit of darkness around these edges and stuff. You know, when I cleaned the carpets before I opened the tip out up, it looked like brand new, but there's a little bit of dirt and dust underneath the tip out. So when you open and close it a few times, it puts that dark line on there again. So if you shampoo them, it goes away. But we've always had a no shoe policy in here, so you get to looking at it, the carpets are pretty clean. Alright, we'll look at the outside again. Probably making you dizzy, moving this camera around way too fast, I'm sure. There's a closer look at the TV. And the TV antenna that you crank up is right here. Alright, a little key rack right there. I got some leveling bubbles in here. I also put some on the front of the trailer too. I like to have them there when you're hooking things up. Okay. Oh, forgot to mention there is a pretty good sized storage bin underneath the bed. So that's carpeted. You just folds back down. Give one quick look maybe from the outside in. And then there's the plumbing that I did for the catalytic heater. So I had the catalytic heater mounted right here. Really worked good. I put it in my big trailer. All right, little quick look at it, what it looks like with the tip out. And I'll head back here. Not a whole lot to see there, but never had any leaks, never had any problems. A good trailer. Here's a look at it from the front. Okay, that's all I know.